Moises Caicedo to Chelsea. What a signing is all I gotta say. You know, this whole saga between Moises Caicedo and Lavia, it's been a crazy saga. It's been it's been a story. It's been drama. There's been drama in this transfer window, and honestly, I didn't. I was starting to think that Caicedo was gonna be outpriced from a move because Brighton were asking for too much. First things first. Um, Caicedo is definitely not worth that amount, but in this market that's very inflated, what Chelsea need, what Liverpool needed, what United needed was a player like Caicedo. So it's rightly so that Brighton charge what they want to charge because they're the ones that took the risk. They're the ones that took the risk into bringing Caicedo Moises to the league, and what a turnout that was. I remember him being linked to United right before he went to Brighton, and I remember watching him play for his club in Independiente del Valle from Quito in Ecuador. I watch some Ecuadorian football because my parents are from there, my family's from there. I'm from there, so I'm very familiar with it. So this team has been Independiente del Valle is kind of like the Man City of the Ecuadorian league. So they have a good academy. They bring in like, players from all over the country, and they have gems. So and he was one of those gems that got brought up from Santo Domingo, which is a small city in Ecuador. And what a story has been for him, and what a journey it's been for him. And I remember he was linked to United, and I was so excited because I was like, this is the guy. This is the next Conte. He's like a combination of Conte and Pogba. You know what I mean? I felt like I felt like he would fit in the Prem so well, and I was very excited that we were gonna get him. But the Glazers, Woodward, I think at the time didn't want to take that risk, and you know what? Look, it didn't really it backlashed. It backfired at the end of the day. There's been other players like Julian Alvarez that we've been linked to, and then City got an outlook. So it's like time and time again, it goes to show that the scouting of United is just abysmal, and it's been abysmal for years. And then now he's going for they got him for like 4.5 million, and now he's going for a transfer record fee, like the record fee, which is insane for a 21, 22 year old Ecuadorian that came from Quito. So it's like it makes me proud at the same time, but sad because we didn't get him over the line. We never got him, but at the same time, being at Brighton was the right choice for him because he was able to mature. He was able to. He was guaranteed game time, and at United, he was not guaranteed game time. And we're very, especially back then, we demand so much of our players, and like we don't really give players time as much. So going to Brighton was the right choice for him, and it paid off. And now he's a Chelsea player. So he could have been a Liverpool player, which would have broken my heart. But you know what? Take that, Liverpool. Take that, Liverpool. I don't like Chelsea, but at the end of the day, I would rather him flourish at Chelsea than if I see him flourishing at Liverpool, it would hurt so much more. Because I love Moises. Um he's a countryman. I love that guy, and I've been following him for years. So to see him at Chelsea, it makes me happy and it's exciting because I love watching the Prem. Even though he's not in my club, I love watching the Prem, and he'll fit in right in that midfield next to Enzo. That'll be a really good a midfield pairing in my opinion. And you know what? He probably chose Chelsea because he's been compromise. He's been talking to Chelsea for a while. They've been in talks for a while, since months before the transfer window even opened. Um, so, and also I think a factor goes to Pochettino, the fact that he speaks Spanish, the fact that Enzo speaks Spanish, the fact that certain players in that team also speak Spanish. I feel like maybe that could have leaned a little more as well for his choice in choosing Chelsea over Liverpool. To kind of fit in a little bit easier. And I feel like it's the team that Chelsea are building are filled with young, bright talent that it's for the future. So I guess he can, I guess he can buy into that project and all that. So I'm proud. I'm proud of him. Nothing but good things to say about my boy, and I know he'll smash it. And Chelsea players, you got Chelsea fans, you guys have a great player. Take care of him. Um, give him time. It's not his fault that he's overpriced. Give him time to adapt to a new system. He's been in the Prem. I'm sure it won't take him long. I'm sure it won't. But if it does, give him time. He will turn up, and hopefully he'll become a legend for you guys. Um, and who knows? He's young. Maybe he can go to Real Madrid next, or hopefully United. But it supposedly has been his dream to play for Real Madrid. So, I could see that step being made as well. But yeah, what a saga it has been. Like Liverpool have to hold that because now you guys lost Lavia as well. It's a crazy, crazy saga. To be honest, it's like Liverpool is like that guy, right? Who like you just broke up with your gal, you just broke up with your girl, right? And you're talking to like three other gal. You're talking to this one gal that you like, and you've been playing games. You're like, let's be honest, you're just playing games with her, and you're not really sure. You don't want to, you're just testing the waters. You're not sure. And there's these other two girls that you got. There's one girl out of your league. She's kind of bougie. She likes, she likes men with money and all these things. So you know what? You're like, I'm not really digging this girl. Um, the one that you're kind of like messing around with. You're like, I'm not digging her. I'm gonna flex my money. Like I'm gonna shoot my shot with this other girl. Like I want to be with her. Then you shoot your shot. You spend all your money, and she doesn't want it. She's already like she's already compromised with someone else, and she's like, thanks for your money and your time, but I don't want you. I already have someone else. And you're like, okay, cool. And you try to go back to the other girl, but she's like, no, you left me, you dubbed me, so f you, I'm out of here too. So then you're there left with nobody, and that's Liverpool. It's like you're that guy who just broke up with your girl and messed things up with two other girls because you're trying to get this girl, you're trying to get this girl. That's Liverpool. In Liverpool, you know what? You have to hold that because now you're alone and you're single and you don't have a number six. And who's the only number six? Is it Paulinho? You have the money. Go get him then. Go get him. Go get an injured shoulder Paulinho. Go for all I care. Go get him. I mean, you lost here. The ones who won are Chelsea. To be honest, Premier League fans, I think you guys won too because you're gonna see a great player here. For the sake of entertainment, for the sake of the sport, great player. For the sake of South American, we need to see more of these South American players, um, out there. You know what I mean? And putting these teams and these um I guess like countries on the map, and also the ones who win here are Ecuadorians, because we have a bright team, we have a bright future. We always get smashed by like other teams in South America and stuff. So it's and Brazilians and Argentinians are usually the ones that break out in European football, but it's great to see Ecuadorians. It's great to see Colombians. It's great to see a little bit of diversity in the South American industry, in the sport, in the South American football, because it's such a different caliber of football. Um, and it's great that Europe is getting a hold of these players. So, to Moises, good luck, man. Good luck, and I know you will smash it. You guys have a great player here. I hope he becomes a legend, and vamos Caicedo, vamos que sí se puede. And hopefully, I'll see him in the World Cup and in Copa America, and he'll be a big player for Ecuador. So, it's looking bright. Maybe Stupinian is next. I would love Stupinian in United. Such a great player. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. It was just a little rant of the whole transfer saga and how I feel about Moises Caicedo and all these. And there might be a little bit of bias because I'm from Ecuador and all these things, but that aside, like, he's an amazing player, and if he improves United tenfold. He improves Liverpool tenfold, and he will improve Chelsea tenfold. So you know what? At the end of the day, you had to spend the big bucks, but it might be worth it at the end. So Chelsea, doing great business. Liverpool, hold that, take the L. And yeah, thanks guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is a channel where it's all about football or soccer, whatever we want to call it, wherever you're from. It doesn't matter. You know, we're American, but it doesn't matter where you come from. This is the sport that we all love, and it's worldwide. And we have, other friends and people that we work with here that want to have their own say. That because over here the sport isn't as big, and people think that we're not as knowledgeable as people in Europe and all these things. So it just gives us fans wherever you are. In this case, the U.S. A say. You know what I mean? So if you guys are into that, and if you guys like what you hear, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. It's been Football Soccer TV. Talk to you guys next time. Peace.